Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico 5. We are going to kick things off by building a customs office to satisfy a mission we were given. So, don't think this needs to be in any, particular area. So we might as well put it near the waterfront. It was a string. Oh, I think because of that. Yep, there we go. I thought that was rather odd looking. Now we have a fair number of things, I believe, that we're still building from last time. Okay, this mine is done, but the jewelry workshop isn't. We're still building this dock. We're still building this furniture factory. So yeah. At least the dock is almost done. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. We built this wharf in our last installment, and I just want to do feeding pens. Actually, I just realized too, building 3 wharfs this close together is probably not very efficient. I probably should have spread them out along the coast. Each one would probably yield more fish. Sadly, I'm only now thinking of that. So, I'm probably not going to start demolishing them anytime soon.
With the new jewelry factory opening doors, I find myself in a sentimental mood. Take my love, take my land, but don't you dare take away my shiny. My firefly brooch is my only memento of a lost love. A guy named Malcolm, who was tragically killed by a particularly bad-tempered fox. I still remember you, Mal, and I will always love you.
Okay, yeah, we're not... Oh, it's not connected to the grid. Well, that is actually kind of an issue. Let me see. Now, I realize this is just a range thing, which we can fix. Okay, we have plenty of power left. That's what I wanted to see. So what we'll do is we will set up an electrical substation. Now, I need... Oh, God. I need to remember where in the heck this stuff is. Here it is. Yeah, is this going to work? I don't know. I don't know if I need to kind of build one over here as a bridge. Let me see. I'll quick build. I need to know if this is going to work or not. No, I do need one over here as a bridge. I mean, that's fine. Let me see. I'll put it right here. I probably didn't need to do that on the road, come to think of it, but again, I kind of got that idea a little late compared to perhaps when I should have. So, I've been watching this rating. My unemployed are down, my homeless is down. But I still do have an issue with my overall approval. My lowest rating is actually for food now, which is pretty interesting. So one thing, it's not going to fix food, but this was an idea I had last time. I've built a lot of lower income housing. And I think what I want to do now is build a mansion or two and see if we can absorb some of the, some of the rich folks and maybe make them happier. So I'm going to queue up a couple of mansions. And then what I was thinking is, maybe once we get that out of the way, we'll put a restaurant somewhere over here and or a grocery store or both. And maybe that will help improve my food rating. Oh, that's right. I was talking about building hospitals earlier. I guess I've already done that. I think looking at it, my healthcare rating I did get pretty well sorted out. We're at 68 now. So food, housing, jobs, like those are the ones that I'm not even at 50. And we're still, like I said before, we're at 49, so it's not like we're desperate here. Okay, good. Good. I just wanted to make sure we were getting staff. All right. So how are we doing at building up the stuff? It looks like my furniture factory is working. Maybe not fully staffed, but it's working. And my dock is working, which means that I should be able to come in here and snag a trade route for jewelry. So once my factory is cranking that stuff out, we should make serious bank off of that. Yep, I'm feeling good. Okay, and we already have a ship on the Pineapple, so this is looking pretty solid overall. Okay, and we have 44,000. That's even better. So my real bottleneck right now seems to be the pace at which I'm doing construction, right? Okay, let's try to do this. Let me build a luxury entertainment building. Hold on. Never mind. Where's my closest construction office? That's Teamsters. I always forget where I put stuff. But it seems like I don't have much of anything over on this part of the map. So let's go ahead and do that. It's cheap. It employs a lot of people. I'm all for it. Can I do... Oh, hold on. No, it's just too tight. Man, look how close that is. If the road didn't curve in, I would have had it. All right, whatever. I'll do that. And if it's cheap, I'm gonna quick build. Because now when we put in another building over here, you know, it'll be a lot faster. So let's go ahead and maybe a cabaret. Yeah, I'm good with that. We'll kind of put it over this direction. Is that where I want it? Sure. Might as well put some entertainment stuff over by these hotels. That'll finish this mission, and I do kind of need to clear out some slots here. I'm curious to see. Now, I guess I don't know if this thing is staffed yet. Yeah, only about halfway. But I'm just curious to see how long it takes to build this with this thing going. Because it would be really nice if it would just build it for a change. Let's follow this truck.
Okay.
You know, we just built this thing. It actually looks like it's going to work, right? It looks like it's going to go to the place I want it to go. And, yeah, cool. So now, am I going to get progress here? It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, I feel good about that. Yeah, I'm not sure the game is quite that up to the moment in how it deals with things, so I won't get too bent out of shape. Okay, so as far as housing goes, I just queued up some mansions a minute ago. I built a bunch of tenements. Let's go ahead and do an apartment so we get something that's like in between. I do not, yeah, see, we're back up to 51%, which is fine. I just really do not want to end up in the crapper. And let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and start upgrading my electricity because that will help my housing score quite a bit. Okay, so for the price of $2,000, you know, we just improved the quality of these tenements significantly. And I definitely had the money, so I am good with that. And let me just see, you know, I pretty much forget. Let's see, the effectiveness of taverns, restaurants, and nightclubs in the vicinity is increased by 10, but I don't have anything in the area, so...
It was only a matter of time before the Soviets also wanted in on this.
Crap. I don't get to look at my score with each of these two. You have to decide which superpower you support to exercise its control over the new nation. Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go USA. And let me check my score now. Okay, so we're completely buddies with the USA, whereas the USSR, right, they hate us. Now, here's what I'm going to do. We have an embassy over here, which I have not invited anybody to occupy. I'm going to invite the USSR. And
it seems I keep underestimating your capabilities.
Okay, I'll take 2 free entertainment buildings, please. And then I'm going to go ahead and praise them. Yes. Okay, so now where am I at? I'm still at 100 with them, but I'm all the way up to 48 with the USSR. So now, instead of being hostile, you know, they're cool with me. So, you know, I feel like we shouldn't have any risk of anything bad happening. Okay, we got this built. And since that gives me a couple of free leisure buildings, let's go ahead and just put that to work, right? Let's go in here. And yes, I can build a free restaurant. And what I'd like to do is put that down right here. We have a ton of homes in this area, and I think it will help. Wow, look at that. I'm up to 73,000. Would you have ever in your life believed that, given how poor we were at the beginning, especially of our last one? Okay, I've used up most of this power plant's capability.
Presidente, we discovered flight. It's just like falling, but backwards. I can't believe no one thought of it before. Then we discovered landing. It's just like splatting, but it hurts less.
All right, we can do an airport. Let's see, what do we want to... I actually think I'm going to go for sliced bread because food is a problem for us. Our score and a supermarket might help. Now, what I want to do is I want to build a new power plant. And I'm actually thinking... Let me see. Wrong thing. 6 college educated people. Yeah. I'm going to build a nuclear power plant. What the heck? When do I ever get a chance, you know? So, there you go. Boom. I don't think I'm going to want to quick build that. Yeah, a little pricey. And then we'll build an airport next. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to put the airport over here. And realistically, I'm not even in the mood to wait to queue this up. Now, admittedly, I have to remember where it is because I'm a senile idiot and I can't remember anything 2 minutes after I see it. But I know it's in here. I do. I remember seeing it. I remember doing this exact same thing, I believe, last episode, trying to find it too. That's what's so pathetic. It's not on this page. Seriously, how do I not just remember? Yeah, it's not here. Really? Oh, man. Yeah, I was like, okay, it has to be here. Seriously. Okay. Done deal. So that'll help draw more tourists. I need to build more facilities for tourists as well. I've just been trying to cement both my money situation and, you know, my kind of economy in general. So, is this a, yeah, this is a Teamster's office, and that's a construction office. That's not so far away.
It's so hot outside.
All right. So I got to check my plantations, and yep, there you go. Irrigate.
Code 6, 105 North Avenue 52.
Irrigate.
Code 6, 105 North Avenue 52.
Anything over here? Is that all of them? That's all I see. We do have another quest available. Let's see.
The US want to stash some of their missiles here in Tropico.
All right. What the heck? These waste treatment plants will help me reduce my pollution. So, you know, I'm not against that. Actually, you know what, too? Well, I guess there's no point. I should just speed up. Because we have some really big things that we're building right now. And if I keep going at normal speed, it's going to take a long time. And then I can't build anything else. I mean, I can, but it's silly to keep queuing stuff up when I haven't even finished the one. It's pretty awesome that after queuing up the airport and the nuclear power plant, which are both really expensive, and I'm still up around 50 grand. Okay, I have 2 quests. Hold on.
I hear things are not going so well for the new kid on the Caribbean block.
All right, so they want food? Sure.
My calculations show that there's more to be milked from this tourist invasion.
All right, well, she wants me to have an airport. I'm already building one, so this is pretty much a slam dunk. Now notice my my approval rating is going up smartly here. I still have 91 homeless. I think I could build unlimited homes. I'll never get rid of that, but you know, I don't care that much as long as my overall approval rating is good. And it is. I would like to get rid of the unemployed, but I keep building more businesses and stuff, so. Looks like we're very close on the nuke. Yep, now I just need more college-educated workers. And hopefully that won't take too long. So now it's just down to the airport, which is already 9%.
Victory, Presidente! With the help of my secret rain dance technique.
All right, good. The drought is over. And I am happy for it. Yeah, so realistically, we're back up to 60 grand. And, wow, and then over 70. So, I guess I won't start it right now. But I think what we'll do is, you know, when we come back and the airport finishes, I'm going to queue up a number of things, and I'll have to decide what my priority is. Do I want to just start focusing on the tourism more, or worry about housing and stuff like that? Honestly, not sure. I guess now that I have my nukes going, I could certainly afford to electrify a few more places. Not enough power, really? That seems strange to me. Is it that, all right. I've been assuming that when I built the nuke, it was just going to become part of the grid. And, yeah, like, oh, brother. All right, I'm very confused then. Produced 0. So I think the problem is it hasn't gotten any uranium yet. So even though it's built, it's not adding to my, to my available power yet. This one is still carrying the complete load. That's exactly what's going on. Well, fair enough, but I don't think that'll last. We do have a couple of uraniums we do have 2 uranium mines working, so that's fine. All right, well, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.